going on, guys? Mr. Pipes here, aka Viking Piper. Um, Today it's kind of a cold day. It's around 39 degrees right now, and it's snowing. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. I'm not trying to see on my. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. The white flakes that are coming down. It's raining, but it's also flurrying. But I really wanted to just get out in the day, because, I think we got 2 weeks left until daylight saving time officially, so figure I'd come out and have a pipe. This is my just regular wood pipe. Bought this from Pipes and Cigars about 4 years ago, maybe less than that. No, less than that. 3.5 maybe, and it's a really good pipe. I have some Bullseye Luxury Flake inside the coin. Real great tobacco, really good. Let's see. Yeah. It's a little dark where I had the camera, so I don't know. I might do my original plan and just fix it real quick. Sorry if you're getting weird shots, because I'm readjusting. Oops. There we go. Like I said, it is raining. It's snow raining. It's flurrying. This is what you're seeing in the background is some of my property. This is my barn. Needs some work. It's been around for, good grief, it's been around since maybe the early 70s, early 60s maybe. I own this entire mountain right behind me. Right now I'm walking down the pathway for the tractor. The tractor used to sit over here, or there's a big boulder right there, and that's where the tractor used to sit at years ago, and this trail from there to here where I'm standing at goes down into this other piece of property that I have. We don't plant on this particular piece of property because it floods very easily. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, I'll get closer anyway. Let's go on a little tour of my property here. All right. Again, please excuse the wobbliness. This thing isn't exactly 100% sturdy, but it does the trick. It's a great little tripod I bought. All right. Oh yeah, that water went down real nice. Let's see. Woo. All right. Woo. All right. As you can see behind me, there's a little spring right here. A little well, it's a runoff for the spring, and this is where we get our water from. I'm gonna get down real quick. All right. But as you can see right here, all these sticks, this was a beaver dam, did his job over here. We get a lot of beavers around here. I like them. They're crafty little guys. I mean, they're nature's, they're nature's builders. They're cool, but they're a pain in the butt. You know what I mean? But we get our water from our spring, which is back this way. There's a culvert right over there, and let's see. It looks like, let's see. Yeah, culvert right over here. I'm not going to show it. Maybe in another video. But I want to talk to you guys about something really quick. Like I said, if you've watched my other video, which one? My Doom It cigar review, my last one I did. I can't remember which ones they are, but I was telling you guys about this guy that said that my name was too easy. Oh, Mr. Pipes, and they said, he was telling me, like, why didn't you do, like, something like, your family history or something like that, or, Johnson Pipes, or, Viking whatever, something like that. So he was like, well, if I could give you a name, think it over. And I said, okay. He goes, how about Viking Piper? And I kind of like the sound of it. It actually sounds really good. But I'm not going to just get rid of it, Mr. Pipes entirely. But I want to ask you guys, should I change my name? Should I, instead of being called Mr. Pipes, should I be called Viking Piper Matchbox 28? Or should it just be Viking Piper? Or, I really don't know. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about it? If you could give me a name, what would it be? I mean, yeah, Mr. Pipes, it's a little easy, but I really couldn't think of anything really. But, why not, right? Ask my viewers, ask the YTCP, community, what do you guys think? Should I change my name? Matter of fact, that's going to be the title of this video. Should I change my name? What the heck is this? It's a stick. I thought it was something else. Never mind. But anyway, but yeah, should I change my name? Viking Piper. Leave it, down in the comments, leave what you think I should be called, if you could give me a name, what would it be? A lot of trees over here. A lot of, beaver dam demolishing over here. But yeah, I own this entire mountain behind me. All the way from over here to all the way over there. I mean, just huge amount of land that I own. Well, not yet, but my family owns, I should should say. Should? Should. Wow, okay. Maybe I'm just getting cold. Actually, I'm not really all that cold. My hand's cold, but it is raining. It quit snowing. I guess it warmed up. It must have warmed up at least a few degrees, or maybe even just a couple of degrees. Like I said, it was only 39 degrees when I looked at my thermometer outside the porch, so. But man, this is a badass pipe, I swear. I mean, it's simple made, but it does the job. Luxury. All right, let's talk a little bit about luxury bullseye flake. Oh, pardon me. That's what happens when you suck in a lot of air. LOL. But you know, luxury bullseye flake is a it's a great tobacco. It's very good. Like I said, if you've ever seen it before, if you know what I'm talking about, it's a great tobacco. It's the coin form. Is absolutely my favorite. It's not a harsh tobacco. It's not something that you're like, I need a drink. Like there's some tobaccos out there that just your tongue gets so your tongue gets so tongue burnt, and it's unbelievable. But this, I mean, this is something you would definitely want like after a meal or something like that. Like I finished my steak last night. I couldn't finish my steak. My fiance made a steak, and one for her, one for me, and it was so good. I couldn't finish. It was. I mean, I think my stomach's getting smaller, which is good because it means I'm losing weight. But God, phenomenal! It was just great, and I couldn't finish. I wanted to, but I couldn't. But this afternoon, I found out that one of my cats, we've had these cats for years and years. I mean, they've been with us since when we moved down here from Michigan, and he's the last of the bunch that we had. Well, he's the grandson of the bunch that we had. We found this stray cat, and she was pregnant, and it was funny because I had my dog with me at the time. It was a gift. My dog, her name was Tequila. I got her from my Aunt Brenda. Well, she didn't pass away for maybe 6 more years. She didn't pass away, but she was one of the best gifts I've gotten from her. And she was a yellow lab, beautiful dog. Loved her to death. And that cat got in the bed with my father with the dog and had her kittens. And we named them all after food. We had Kahlua, RC Cola, Moon Pie, Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise was the run of the litter. She was my cat. She wanted to be with me. I don't know why, but I love that cat, and I loved them all. But she was just special to me. Pipe's gone out, but anyway. Well, and then years go by. A few years go by. They get older. The boy impregnated his 2 sisters before we could get them fixed, and or maybe not even a few years, maybe few years, less than a year, got her and his sister pregnant, and from those litters, well, my mom had the one cat aborted, which pissed me the hell off. But I mean, there's too many cats and dogs in the world that are in shelters as it is that deserve good homes. So and we got rid of some of them. We gave them away to good homes and stuff. And Salsa, we named him Salsa because he would be playful and then kind of mean playful, like he'd bite you a little bit, but he didn't mean it. Like he just because he just play a little rough. Like he'd bite you, and then after he'd kiss your hand after biting you. But then again, if you moved too suddenly for his liking, he bites you again, but then he kiss it back. He'd kiss it. So he was just being playful. But yeah, he finally passed away today at 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning, and I guess he has asthma. His dad had diabetes. I mean, they're just, I really don't know what's wrong with the cats, but one had cancer. One was just, RC. She was having breathing problems. She probably had asthma, maybe. I don't know. If her nephew had it, then I guess maybe, yeah, she could have had it. But yeah, they're pretty much all gone. Those cats, we've had them for so long, and now they're all gone. It's hard to, because you're used to having them around, and now we gotta, find a place for him to bury him at. And I'm gonna go down to the creek and get some stones for his grave and do a Viking burial with stones around like a Viking ship, and we're gonna do that for him. But yeah, that's life. You take, he had a good home. You give animals a good home, and you just hope to God that they love you back, and that's what happens. And that's the great thing about it. But yeah, enough about that, because it's it's sad. Everybody's dying nowadays. Trapper John Matches 860's gone now, and there's been a lot of death, It sucks, but it's life. But yeah, rest in peace to all of them, So I'm gonna get off of that. I'm gonna get back up to my barn so I can relight my pipe. And like I said, we'll continue talking about, changing my name. Should I change my name? Or should I add on to my name? So let's head back up to the barn and see if we can get some ideas going or something. Oh yeah. Dad left this tool out here. I tell you one thing. If I was out backpacking right now, I would, one, be seeking shelter. Two, trying to find the driest materials I can to build a fire. But, I mean, this is that season. I mean, early spring, as soon as, there's no snow, there's not really cold weather, as soon as that happens, around here, people start camping. It's unbelievable. Like, if you go through the national park right now, and, I mean, I remember, there's just cars lined up on the side of the road. It amazes me, They're all going backpacking. They're all going out in the woods. I'm going to do a video one day while I'm going through the park, the national park, and I'm going to show you guys how serene it is. And it just, there's some, there's creepy woods out there. If you want creepy woods, like if you want, like if you're into scare factors and things like that, on Discovery Channel, watch These Woods Are Haunted. It will change your mind about going camping like that. But still, if I could go camping, I would, because that's the whole point of going camping, the excitement. But anyway, I'm going to try to get under my barn and restart my pipe real quick. Dark again, so it shows that we're back in the good old barn. I'm gonna try to find a place to put this really quick to where you can still see me. rock. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Still see me? Yep, okay. Alright. Well, now that I got that set up again. All my Halloween and Christmas decorations. Let's see. Yeah, you see the red with the red lid with the green tote right there? That's Christmas on that side. Other side is Halloween. Still got our Christmas town up right now. We need to buy a few more totes for to store it in, because they're glass and we don't want nothing bad to happen to it. It's pretty quiet out today. Not a lot of birds and stuff like that. But it definitely did warm up a little bit because it's not snowing anymore. But Luxury Bullseye Flake did not fail me today. It's quite delicious. It's subtle. It's not burning my tongue, so it's perfect. The moisture level in the tobacco is just right. I have some tobacco rehydrating right now. The Dunhill Elizabethan and the Dunhill My Mixture 965 is rehydrating. I'll get into that later on in another video, but yeah. Should I change my name? Let's have some thoughts about that. Change it fully? Add on? You know, what should I do? Go for a little walk again. We got, see, we're at 23:31 right now on the time. Pipe's going out. What can you expect? It's raining. At least we tried. But go for a little walk. Hope the guy don't slip and fall on my bum. But, yeah. Name change. Name changes sometimes are good, sometimes they're bad. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Like I said, if you guys could give me a name, you know, if the YTCP could give me a name, what would it be? You know? Mountain Piper? Viking Piper? But I'm going to go with Viking Piper for right now. Mr. Pipes, aka Viking Piper. You know, you can call me either one. Or, like I said, just, you don't like either one of them, you never did. Like I said, if you agree with the guy and think Mr. Pipes is too easy, you know, put a name down in the comments. Give me a name. But for right now, I think I'm gonna go with Mr. Pipes, aka Viking Piper. I could go Mountain Piper. I could go Smoky Mountain Piper. That'd be a good one. Uh, I don't know. You let me know. Because I really don't want to give. I don't want to have too many names. I know there's a lot of people out there that change their names constantly. You know, I don't want to be like P. Diddy Combs, you know. Too many name changes. But like I said, you give me a name and I'll stick with them. Let's see. Yeah, that's why we don't plant down here neither. Is that too much flooding down here? Well, we're at 25, 50, 59. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Getting late, getting cold, and like I said, you have a name idea for me. If you don't like Mr. Pipes or Viking Piper, you have another name for me that suits me that you think, you know, would go a long way for me. Put it down in the comments. And I just wanted to say thanks again for joining me today. If you have a pipe, or if you have a cigar and you're smoking with me right now, I just want to say thanks again. And I really do appreciate you guys joining me. Like I said, it really does mean a lot. So like I said, I'm going to leave it with that. Hope you enjoy, not just the show. I hope you enjoy your smoke. Hope you guys have a good one. This is Mr. Pipes, aka Viking Piper, or whatever name you guys decide to give me. Hopefully a good one. And I'll go with that.